What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and we are back with some Clicker Heroes once again. And this is still just that next run. Actually, you can see our boss timer is down to 2 seconds, which is going to come to be the restriction. One of the cool things is we have broken 90k, which is pretty sweet, as well as gotten Zillar to over 100,000, which is really crazy. It looks like we lost Evelyn out on some kind of quest. Again, I don't really care about anyone right now to the point of actually reviving them, so I'm going to I mean, how much are you? 16? Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be reviving anyone. I'll do it on Carl if Carl dies early, because he's got the extra life, so he's worth trying to get up there. We'll do that and then claim those. Looks like we'll go for that 8-hour big old rubies. Hit me with crap here. I don't want to go for the recruiting on one of these guys. These guys won't be done for a while. I will be resetting here soon, but it's going to be my late night one. Meaning I'm not going to use any time lapses to progress. I'm just going to kind of let it do its thing. So, yeah, there's that. This isn't really going to be the whole point of this video either with what's happening now. We'll be taking on this video tomorrow with whatever reset happens. I just kind of wanted to show you that we got Zillar up there. Again, tomorrow we may do that as well. Later in this video we may do that as well. But we may reach highest zone ever. You can see how big these jumps were. Between this run towards the end here, like this to this, and then now just to that, which is still, I mean, that's still a pretty impressive jump. It's just not going to be as insane. So tomorrow, if I get done with the run and it's been less of a jump, like much less, it'll probably be the end of the pushing here, which is okay. We'll just be transcending later in this video if that's the case. But I just kind of wanted to show this off before we, pass through this and, get over this, that we have done that, which is pretty sweet. So, yeah. Alright guys, we're back, and as you can see, we've broken 100k. This is just going up ridiculously fast. Money-wise, we're getting really close to Madzi. We'll probably, I want to say we'll reach it, but we might not. I also want to show you guys a couple things. First of all, the whole calculator, setting up some of the settings, like with having these guys all level up, doesn't really work because that doesn't level them up any higher. But I wanted to show you, with the current relics I have right now, look how long that lasts. It's ridiculous. That's almost 21,000 seconds of golden clicks if I click golden clicks. Just so you guys know. It's the fastest one we have going by far. I've just been, honestly, those have been the best ones coming in. So those are the ones I've been getting saved up on. We got one that's in here for 3k on its own. 3k levels, which is basically double, or I think it always is double, actually. Yeah, it looks like it's always double. I think that's how it works right now. It's 2 seconds per one level. So, I mean, that's 6,000 seconds on its own. And this one I don't think is. Yeah, this is a Sniperino one. And actually does do a bit of golden clicks as well, which is funny. So this just thing lasts forever. It's kind of crazy. I mean, it's way more than anything else. I mean, everything else already lasts crazy. I mean, Lucky Strikes is up there. I don't know where Lucky Strikes is getting a huge boost from, but I mean, nonetheless, these are lasting absolutely forever. Like, I don't need to keep refreshing these. I just kind of do. Again, gold is getting up there. I thought this was going to be a transcending episode, and that's why I actually didn't even show you guys when I first started to go into click mode. But this has been going up crazy amount. We're already getting a pretty big gap in between hero souls. More than I thought we'd honestly get. So it looks like we're probably not transcending, or at least not this episode. We might not be able to transcend before I even get done pre-recording all this stuff, so this transcendence may be the one I get stuck on, which just means it's going to be really long, which again I'm okay with. I mean, it is what it is. If we don't get through start transcending it, I mean, it's just how the game's going to be. There's a slight chance I may not have a crazy amount of work tomorrow, which is Wednesday for me. I know this is past Wednesdays is going up, but that means if I get out early, it'll give me more time to try to make some progress, as well as get other videos done, because I can tell you this has been a very stressful venture trying to get enough content for you guys. Been working really hard on trying to get things together, so it's been pretty rough. The problem is, you can see our primal chance is actually down to 5%, meaning we don't get many primals anymore, but when we do, it's pretty big gaps and jumps in between. But the fact we passed 100k is just crazy. I find that absolutely insane. This is just going to keep grinding out. I honestly don't know how far this is going to go. Our treasure chest percent is still up there. I'm probably only going to add like a level to it when we transcend, level or two. Definitely need to add a lot more to primal. Boss health, maybe some. Boss timer for sure. As far as like Borb, so like our Akuma goes, we don't need a ton. If you kind of look at what we have, like people always say, like I keep reading Borbs are really good to put a ton into. At my stage of the game, it's like I'm fine so far. Like you can see, we have the 150 multiplier for Kuma, and we're still 38 monsters ahead of our time. Yes, we're catching up to it. And yeah, I'm gonna obviously dump some levels into it because we have so many ancient souls that we're gonna be ascending for. I mean, look at what it is right now. It's over 3,000 guys, and it's gonna jump up even more. It's crazy. I'm gonna hate not being able to get progress going at all over this weekend. It is going to suck for sure, but it is what it is. It'll be close to a week with like no progress, not quite, I guess. But honestly, once Thursday hits, it'll be basically no progress from Thursday all the way till Sunday night, which is quite a long time for me to not make any bit of progress in Clicker Heroes at all. Literally like not touching the game. Maybe Thursday night I'll be playing the game a slight bit, but I mean basically Wednesday too wouldn't be being touched. So yeah, that primal chance is what's gonna start killing us here. Honestly, actually, I might transcend. Yeah, I think I'm gonna transcend just because of that. Next episode, I think we're gonna transcend. I think we're gonna do one more run. That's gonna become a big factor. That and the boss timer is going to be a huge big factor. So next episode, expect a transcendence. Not this one. Next one. We'll definitely do it. Which next one I don't think is Clan Sunday. I don't even know what days these are anymore. I don't think we're quite at Clan Sunday yet. No, this is way before. Sorry, my bad. I'm so lost on getting these videos done, guys. I don't know which one's hitting which day. But it's crazy. We got Ziller up. Might get Madzi this run. If not, definitely next run, I think. I don't see why we wouldn't. We're going to have to use a bunch of time lapses to get back up to this point, for sure. It's almost to the point where I'm tempted to do this. And our gems have been going up like crazy. I've just been doing quest after quest after quest. We did get a new mercenary as well. Diane here, which is just a crap one, which we just send it out on a quest to basically go out and die, to be completely honest. But at this point, these two really trying to keep on the ruby grind no matter what. That's my big goal right now, is just get as many rubies. I'm going to be buying a bunch of auto clickers soon. I'd like to get 5 more, which, I mean, is expensive, obviously, and I don't want to buy them all at once, but I'm tempted to do this, because if I claim this will make it to where I can claim that amount without actually ascending, so then I can spend all that to push farther. I just don't know how much that would do, because I'm thinking it's going to be probably at least 4 time lapses to get back through the game. So I don't know what would be better. I think I might save more time doing it that way. I just don't know if that's super efficient. I don't know. Basically, I'm saying I don't know which way is more efficient, is what it's coming down to. I kind of want to try it just to see how it goes. Let this go to where I can't go any farther, and then go do that and just run that until it stops. That might be the way to go, because it does stay pretty close to like what you already have. I mean, it's definitely less, but it's a good amount. We'll probably do that, actually. I'm going to go away for a bit. We'll come back when it comes to that point of needing to do that, and then we'll continue on. We'll do it just for the video. It'll be possibly a waste of 10 rubies, but I'm going to at least have to do 4 at the very least, but maybe even 5, like I said. With our jumps, they may not be quite big enough to get back up here. Because I'm thinking that like whatever, was it 36,000 we can jump up in one go? I'm thinking that might be close to the max for 8 hours of idle progress, or just progress in general, but I don't know if that seems right. That seems like a lot of time to go up that many. I feel like we could technically go farther, but for some reason I feel like it landed on 36 twice in a row, even though we had more levels. So I don't know. We may be to the point where like 24-hour time lapses are becoming more needed and stuff. Not really sure. But anyways, this is gonna just kind of push on as far as it goes. Honestly, didn't expect it to push this far, but we're over 100K, which is sweet. So we got that going for us, and yeah, we'll catch you in a bit. All right, guys. Well, this is the moment. Madzi has been unlocked. Let's hop right to it, I guess. Straight up, get that first one. Is that 100 times multiplier? It's probably gonna go back to a normal kind of state of leveling, but well, I'm gonna gild it, of course. It makes more sense to be in that. But we got 100K and Madzi in one video. Jeez, and over 10K guilds. Moving on crazy. I didn't guess by that. What's the next one? 150. It's probably gonna be something normal. No crazy multipliers. I forget exactly when we rock Madzi till, but it's quite some time. And Madzi's got to get way up their levels. I mean, you can see that the money has gone up significantly from basically 8,000 to 14,000. So, quite a bit. We'll be grinding out Madzi for a long time. But hey, it's very interesting. Like I said, I'm almost positive we're going to come back in the end of this episode and do this as our final progress instead of actually doing a real ascension. And then, like, I feel like we're at the point where I want to be actually, what am I trying to say? Transcending soon. Like, I feel like my ancient souls are up there, and with the way time's gonna work, if I can do it early enough tonight, I'd like to. The only thing is, which we don't really need, is we don't really have a ton of these. Because I think I claimed yesterday's. No, I may have. Yeah, actually, I claimed the day before. Because I ran out like an episode or two ago. But we can do this real quick. Level this up with our 4 auto clickers. Doesn't really matter if you have 4 of them. For sure. I mean, our overkill is ridiculous. We got this thing almost up to 800. Again, I won't be able to kill it some of these days over the weekend. And I do apologize to Lamination. But honestly, it really doesn't make a huge difference, especially in the new update. For those that are actually in the update, if you have this or not. If you don't and you transcend, it kind of sucks not to have the extra. And I do apologize, but it is what it is, guys. We'll make do. For sure. But this is crazy. That leveling was ridiculous. You can see how little it is. Look at that. That's nothing for me, at least. I mean, that's literally over 1,000 E less, which is crazy. Hop in here, get our normal declines. Again, to anyone requesting, no one can request into this clan. You have to join one of our other 3 clans, and I move people up to this clan. I have been doing a bit of moving around, and you know, some people left this clan, so we kind of refilled those spots. There's still a couple spots open. I'm trying to really think of which members I want to offer the spots to, so don't ask for it. It's not something I really like asking for the spots. They're just kind of people that are active within the community that, you know, comment on the videos. I can't really tell if you like them, but most people that, you know, support me enough that are in Lamination do like the videos and stuff. You know, being on Discord is a very big plus, as well as, you know, people trying to get to the streams and stuff that I do is a bonus. I mean, that's not needed, but realistically, supporting the videos and stuff are pretty big ones. It looks like this thing, the minimal boss timer is 2 seconds, and our primal chance might be minimum at 5%, which I think is the default starting percent. I think it's 5% chance, so I think that is minimized there. I didn't realize there was like a minimum, so I was hoping it didn't go down below that, that's the main reason why I want to wrap this run up sooner than later, is because, I mean, that's gonna come down to like being in the end of where I can push, and I honestly don't think we're gonna push too much farther than where we're currently at. Zone-wise, I mean, this is almost up a very large amount. It's actually almost a bigger skip than like these, but actually not this, but almost than that. We might actually, it is more than that, right? Oh no, not quite. I lied. But we'll do this, the whole quick ascension thing, see how that goes. Again, I do want to buy auto-clickers, I just don't know how many I want to buy. I seem to be doing fine, actually, with the couple I have. I don't think I need that many more, because I got the one here, and I can afford clicking, and then Clickstorm actually ended. I didn't have that last long enough since I paid attention. But realistically, I just do that, and they can sit for such a long time. I mean, the timer on that, I mean, that's, like, look at that. It's almost 8,000 seconds. And that's just currently, that's without all the leveling that I'm going to be able to do. So it's pretty crazy. Again, we'll see how this goes. Looks like we're going to be able to afford this upgrade here. Again, I know this video is getting on the longer side. That's okay. What is this next one? Yeah, increase Madzi's DPS again. Yep, that's cool. We'll come back when I'm finally done with this run, as I don't think anything else super exciting can happen. We got Madzi. We broke the 100K. I don't think anything else crazy is going to happen between now and the time this run ends. So, alright, so it seems we have reached an end here. Not really pushing any farther from where we're at, and that is okay, like I said. I plan to just do this whole, 1 minute, let me just do that, reload that again. I'm going to just do this whole quick ascension thing, and again, I can turn it on and progress a couple, like a little bit farther, but I'm not really going to get any farther than where I'm at. And honestly, I think this is probably a waste of these 50 gems. You got to think as well, I'm not going to be getting quests done for each of these, so you can kind of make your gems back by doing the time lapses. You can't really do that with this. So in the end, I think this is going to be more expensive, but I do want to test it out and just see exactly how it works. So for the purpose of the video, I'm going to do it right now. Let's just hop right in. Boom. We'll spend the 50 rubies. Claim that. We get that instantly. It doesn't add to our unclaimed here. It adds up to here. So we have that to actually save and then spend, which is pretty sweet. So let me just, I got to choose the right directory here real quick. Make sure we save into the right spot. There was the problem or maybe not last episode, but the episode before. hop over to the auto clicker, or not the auto clicker, the auto ancient calculator. I'm actually going to turn this off because that's kind of annoying, as it doesn't really work. It's not going to level them up anyways. But let's do that. Boom. And we are all set here. So let's hop back over here. And let me just import that. And we should be good. We should have, yep, fairly low amount there. A little bit the prize spend here. Oh, that was actually a lot. Did this change much? Yeah, no, we still have the 5% promises. I wasn't sure if like adding that was going to count or if that was outsiders really boosting that up. So we might get a good bit off of that. It looks like our combo is gone because we reloaded a save, which is one of the crappier things. So we do have to rebuild the combo up. But even without the combo, we're already back to killing. So we'll see how far this progresses. Next video, like I said, will be a ascension for sure. Let's see how much that we actually got from that. See, that was a decent bit. Wasn't it a ton? I mean, that was a ton. I really shouldn't say that wasn't a ton. That was a lot, but it wasn't as big of jumps as I was already getting. So I think we're coming to an end. Definitely transcending next episode. This episode will push kind of to where we can't push any farther, and we'll call it quits. Hop right into another transcendence tonight, and see kind of how far I can go. Hopefully this doesn't push for more than an hour, which I honestly don't think it will. I almost thought about letting it try to do an idle, but when you get down to the boss timer of 2 seconds, idle doesn't sometimes cut it. The auto clickers will generally drop those kind of bosses a little faster, so we'll leave it active for that. Again, treasure chest we're doing fine on. We'll probably, like I said, put a couple levels in there, bore up a couple levels. Boss health, I think we need a lot. I don't know what boss health multiplier is considered a lot by any means, but I feel like we need a little bit. Definitely more into Chronos and more into Atman, the things in here. But we'll talk about that next episode. We'll go into a little more detail, and I'll explain it again on why I'm saying these things. But for anyone who doesn't get it. But anyways, guys, then I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If so, please smack the like button. And as always, I will catch you in the next one. Peace.